Told you I would come back. I don't feel like any of you believed me. I don't feel like y'all believed me. It's not very nice. That's not very nice. But I'm here. Absolutely. I am back. Welcome back, everyone. Back like we never left. Mhm. We have a lot to discuss. We do. The title of the show, Chrisean Rock Sister, Chyna, calling CPS on Sean David Way. Ooh, scary. While we didn't ask for Chyna's help, I'm gonna give you some reasons on why we didn't ask Chyna for help. I feel like that's necessary. Hello, everyone. As you come in, good evening, good evening. And ROCKTARD Troll Jr. Okay. So I want to start this off by shouting out everybody that has been calling. I will open up the call lines tonight for you all to call in. And I do want to give some next steps and what I'm planning on doing. So I'm going to start here. Shout out to, again, all of, because I've been seeing y'all in comment underneath on the video that we just did earlier. Shout out to all of the content creators that are speaking on the SDW. Shout out all of you. Don't you ever forget that I'm amazing. Again, I could care less. If people are talking about us, that means that we're doing something correct. Because what does it mean when we don't talk about them? Doesn't mean that they're necessarily doing anything wrong. It usually just means that they're not doing anything at all. So yeah, I could care less. Again, for this to go around, for people to be picking up the topic and wanting to talk about it, that means again that I am doing something right. So what I am doing is getting to the front of people's line when it comes to conversations. Okay, because I'm doing nothing more, nothing less than trying to get Junior some medical attention and just to make sure that Junior is okay. That's my only mission. My mission is not to take Rashawn down. My mission isn't to take her family down. My mission, like, they're already down. Chrisean is already down. She doesn't have a place. Her son doesn't have a bed. He doesn't have a room. He doesn't walk. He doesn't talk. He doesn't do anything. It sounds like she's already down bad. When life is whooping a person's arse, you allow it. Okay? Life over there beating Chrisean. Okay? Yeah. Life over there basically like everybody on the baddies crew fighting Chrisean at once. Okay, that's what that were. Uh-huh. Shout out to the bloggers like All About the Tea and so many others that have been noticing the change. That are posting things like, "Hey, Chrisean Rock posts a car seat after online media pressure." Where do you think that pressure may come from? Big pressure. Big pressure. That's why I don't worry about the girls that talk about it, because who cares? Like, honestly, you know. Like, imagine caring more about me than the child. It says a lot that you would be worried more about me than the child, because that's who I'm worried about. Okay. And that's who I'm going to stay worrying about. All right. I'm here for the YouTube drama. I'm here for the YouTube beef, but it's definitely going to take a back seat. Yeah. So yeah, I won't be doing that. I will not be getting distracted, coming at people. I don't care about the people over on Twitch, and I don't care. Like I literally don't care about any of that. It takes away from the true focus. So if I start dragging and gagging the girls, who's going to be looking out for Junior? Who's going to be trying to help Junior while I'm over here preoccupied going back and forth with L7s? I'll pass. Okay, I've been on YouTube about 6 years and I have never been checked. I'm gonna let that register. Girl. Yes, I'm not worried about anyone. I promise you. I promise you. I've been here going on, pretty soon it's gonna be going on 7 years. And there is no one that has went live, hit go live, that has checked me, ever. I will argue with the entire internet. I've been into 15, 16 content creators, no exaggeration, at once and one. I'm the sector creator. Chrisean Jr. has a sector now. As of 2026. There's a sector of people that are doing reactions to my videos, that are talking about Junior, that are getting the petition signed. I'm not doing this by myself. Okay? That's what I'm focused on. See, that's why I'm putting a panel together this coming week of people that are focused on Junior. Okay? Not ones that play bingo and eat soft candies. You know, so we don't. So yeah, we're not worried about any of that. I promise. Do you? Any publicity is good publicity when it comes to Junior being talked about. When it comes to people realizing what is going on with Junior. When it comes to people wanting Junior to get help. That's all I care about. I don't care about nothing else, girl. Oh, yeah, I don't care about any of that. Yeah. When it comes to next steps, we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're also going to talk about the crustaceans trolling us. So this is what I was going to say at the beginning of the show. I know there's a lot of people that want to help Junior, right? I know, like I can show you. The support go crazy when it comes to supporting Junior. But you have to use discernment when you are doing things like this, right? I use mine. I don't trust anybody. Nobody but. Okay. What's the petition up to? We'll get into that. And I'm also going to read some comments from it. Thank you for asking. I know people want to help. I want to help, right? But I vet. When you give me information, because I have been getting, this notebook is almost full with the phone calls that I've had with individuals. I've reached out to a few people, more people today that have been reaching out that want to help. They have all type of assistance that they want to offer, and people that they know. And we're setting it up just like we've been doing, as you see with a TikToker today, with the Family Insider. I spoke to all of these people outside of YouTube before speaking to them here because I need tangible. Okay, tangible. I want to help Junior now. Okay, this is the whole point of getting people that are professionals to assist us. Okay. I know we got a lot of doctors, nurses, social workers, lawyers, etc. and people that know those people, those type of people as well, right? That have been watching, giving input, and wanting to assist. But I like all of you the way you are. This is not a competition. It's not. If you have information, it's not going to make me like you any different than someone that's just calling and giving their opinion. I want to make that real clear. There is no favoritism at all. Okay. I just want to talk to people that are truly concerned and truly want to help. That is why I scour through who to reach out to. Okay. Because I love y'all dearly. But there has been a few different conversations towards more so people trying to get to like know me and talk to me. And again, I don't have an issue with that. But right now, time is of the essence. And we are trying our hardest because things like this can seem impossible because they get so messy. And then it's just like, okay, well, like, what do you do? And then the focus is lost because you got other stuff going on, like haters, stuff like that want to try to come through. Because if a person will say, you're doing this for money, you're doing this for a click and view, imagine those same people saying that are talking about it. That's weird. That's weird. No, you want to click and view. Like, no, that's literally what you are doing. Okay. Trying to help Chrisean Jr. is boring. What don't people get about that? What don't people get about that? The phone lines are not open yet, but I will open up the phone lines. What don't people get about that? It's boring. And when I say it's boring, it is. Contacting people, putting information and stuff together, making sure your ducks are in a row. All of that is tedious and boring. Mm-hmm. That's why when a lot of people do it, it's overlooked. The reason people are watching is because I'm talking about it. People like me. And not only do people like me, they feel that the cause that I'm doing is a good one. So that's what makes them support it. That's it. Like, that's it. They like me. So when a person says, oh, he's doing this for a click and a view and this and this and this and this and that, duh. How else is awareness supposed to be brought to something? I'm Poppington either way. What don't the girls get about that? I didn't have 500 views and then start talking about Chrisean Jr. and then all of a sudden, no, I've been like, hello? I've been her, been him, been that. Like, are y'all okay? That's why they here. So all that gives is that you're jealous. You're pressed. We don't have time to make time for individuals that are oppressed. You're going to stay that way as far as I'm concerned. I would do nothing to change that. Are y'all okay? I'm on YouTube for a click and a view. Duh. My word. Like, tuck your jealousy in and show it. Who gets jealous of awareness? I don't know. Lord, I don't know. They did the same thing with Shanquella. It's weird. Like, who gets jealous of support? Who gets jealous of creating awareness for a very obvious situation? Now, see if I was over here talking about some let's help Beyonce's son, sir. Because it's rumored that there's all type of stuff going on with her. All type of stuff. Right? None of that has been proven to be true. And you know why nobody can find out? because Beyonce takes care of her kids. So we don't care what Sir has because he's fine. He couldn't have better help, better care. He's fine. There's no reason to worry about him. Now, that would just be simply people being nosy. And that would be telling a person, mind your business. Don't worry about her child. Why are you worried about her kids? See the difference? See the difference? The Beehive will have every right if I was over here going after Beyonce and going after Sir, trying to protect Sir, making petitions. It's like, what are you doing all this for? What is your problem? You're weird. Because that's what I would tell somebody that was trying to go after Beyonce or Beyonce's kids. Like, Hagwire, a psycho. Like, yeah, that's weird. As far as I'm concerned, Sir can be in better hands. He couldn't be in better hands. There would never be a mother that Sir would have had that's going to love him more than Beyonce. That's why she got him. That's why she has him. That's why I have my kids, because nobody's going to take care of them better than me. No other mother. That's why we got them. You guys okay? But if Sir was in a stroller at almost 3 years old with club feet, aspirating in the back of a car during winter, I would understand people making petitions about Beyonce and saying that we need to help Sir. I would get it. I would understand that. Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. But that's not happening. Okay. Moving right along. I don't like any of you better than the other. Anyone that wants to help, y'all all have the same love and respect, right? Using my discernment when you give me information, I'm going to vet it. So we had a person that had a doctor for us to speak with that we were going to interview. Okay. So are you truly helping or being messy? How were we being messy? Where's the mess? Where's the mess? I'm all for it. I'm all ears. But where's the mess? What mess? Like, I'm what mess? I mean, it's a fair question. That's why I'm willing to answer because it's fair. I don't feel like that's disrespectful. I feel that that's a decent question. Are you being messy or are you helping? In order to understand the question in its totality, I would need to know where's the mess. What mess? We've created a petition that's on its way to 8,000 signatures. Nothing messy about that. Right? Okay. And then on top of the petition, Chrisean has already put a coat on Junior, something that we have been complaining about. Thank you, Chrisean, like I thanked her before. She's allegedly purchased a car seat for him. Thank you. I already said it. I mean, I'll say it again. And I'm saying thank you not because of her doing it, because that's her kid and she should be doing it naturally. But I'm saying thank you because it's giving you are listening. So it's more so like thanks for listening. So in some realm, she hears us. Like, Interesting. Mhm. Okay. So hair flip. So I guess we're moving on. I guess we're moving on because I'm completely fine with her. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, hair flip. And I don't, like I told y'all before, I don't care about any other content creator. Go to them. that, that's all I can say. Because they're not here. So that I don't I could care less. Again, you know when you're the star because you're being discussed. Because you're being discussed. So if somebody's discussing me, I'm a star. I mean, I would have to. I would have to be because again, we don't feature them. They don't get no airplay. Like it gives stagnant. That's what it gives. It gives stagnation. It gives Sean has something going on. I want to jump on the bandwagon. If they do, it's going to be the bandwagon behind me. It's not going to be with mine. Yeah, weirdos will never sit at this table. So y'all could care less. Shout out to them. Go there. That would be my advice. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. I mean, that's the only way you're going to get them. I mean, you just kind of have to go to where they are. What about the Dr. Sean? So one of the people that, thank y'all for the super stickers as well. Thank you. I really appreciate it. One of the people that was supposed to be hooking us up with this doctor so that we can ask questions outside of work. Because I don't know, I think it's weird to just call like the hospital and just ask, because doctors are already so busy, right? So I don't want to like bother someone that is working because the questions I have aren't like emergency questions. So since they're not like emergency questions, I would prefer to speak to somebody that has like an hour to spare and I'll be able to kind of like pluck their brain about a lot of questions that I have, right? So when like I was saying before, I like everybody equal. So I feel like this person really at first came with bad intention, right? And then as they came with bad intention, it changed as they seen the content, right? So as the content furthered, they saw like, you know what? You're serious. You're actually serious. Like you really are just pretty much like concerned about the kid because they were pretty much like expecting me to like attack Chrisean. Like every time I go live, Chrisean, blah, blah, blah. And that's not my energy because I could literally care less. So I just don't care. I really don't. So when I they gave me the information to contact this doctor, I, I vet. I'm gonna vet any information that you give me, right? Come to find out this doctor's not a doctor. Coming to find out this, yeah, okay, I'll be a bully. Do something. Say I am bullying Chrisean. Do something. Lord, y'all threats are so boring. Like that, they very so much are. So I vet the doctor, and in the process of vetting the doctor, I find out that the doctor is not real. Right now, the office is real, but the doctor isn't. Okay, so then that makes me go and have questions. Right, so I have questions for the person, but I'm not going to just come right out with it, and be like, so I look the information for the doctor, and the doctor's not real. Right? No, not at all. I want to see like what was the purpose. Like so, like what is the purpose of saying that certain people and like like okay. So what the person told me is that they came as a crustacean. They came as a rock tard. Like, hmm, interesting. They came that way, but as time passed, they started to change their mind, right? And their mind is still changed about it. So their plan was like, probably give me more information that wasn't real or accurate so that I could keep going with it. So then it looks like I'm just doing like all this lying and all of that. No, we vets. Not at all. No different than the TikToker. She had to send the messages and all of that of these people harassing her and all that. Yeah, we don't just we don't just do that. Okay. We're gonna vet the information. We're gonna make sure that it's actual, that it's factual, because anybody can say anything. It doesn't make it true. So yeah, very, very so much. But to me, it's not like a big deal, you know? I mean, not a big deal because there's other doctors, So I mean, it's not like, oh my God, now that we can't do this, we no, we'll never be able to get these questions answered. So it's not that big a deal. So all I'm saying is, if you're gonna like come around, this is why I take my time and I go through, the information before I just run live, you know. Um, so yeah, again, if you're gonna come, just come in love, you know, come in love, because if you're not gonna come in love, then we're not accepting of it. I'll be a fraud. I'm completely fine with that. So wait a minute. So far, I wouldn't say that, because I mean that type of stuff is expected. People do stuff like that. Like, I mean, they do. Some people are just simply bored, you know, and they want to be a part of something. So, and they see something going on. And when I'm saying to like be a part of something, I feel like this individual was like trying to maybe try to get like closer to Chrisean, or something like that. And they're like, oh, look what I'm doing for you. I mean, that's really all I can get from it. It's not logical. It's really not a logical way of thinking, because I feel like even Chrisean could care less, you know? No, like I feel like even she doesn't care. Like, I mean, you could take that information to Chrisean right now, like, look, I was over here doing da 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 da. And so, yeah, I just feel like that's weird, for people to come through and bring information like that, because you know I get it. People get bored. Shout out to T7. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. Yeah, people get bored. It just is what it is. So we're gonna keep doing like we've been doing, and we're gonna keep vetting people before we come out with information. So I just wanted to make like a public service about that. If you are, because I feel other phone calls that I've had with people too, like they'll email me and say that they have certain information, and then I'll get on the phone with them, and it's really not bad, you know. But I'm not like rude or malicious, or anything like that. So yeah, just is what it is. I'm not going to cut off the line or make it so that people can't reach out to me anymore. And we're just going to keep vetting is what we are going to do. It's hilarious. She calls her fans sort of broke idiots, dummies, yet they still support her. Right. I mean, this is why we just don't care about what the people say. Like, that's why I let them roam in the chat and whatnot. I mean, I'm going to get those clicks and views if I just keep blocking them. Again, haters are the biggest supporters. Haters are here for the supporters, I promise you. They are here before y'all. They are interacting before y'all, like before the people that actually support. So yeah, if you think I'm ever going to care anything about a hater girl, please. All I can tell you, if you don't like what I'm doing, if you don't like what I'm saying, if you don't like that I'm trying to create awareness for Chrisean Jr., beat me up. That's all I can tell you. Words, typing, girl, I really beat me up. I'm 6'4", like, so just a heads up. Don't let me sitting down for you. That's all I can tell you. If I don't like what a person does, I'm just gonna go beat them up. So if you don't like that I'm trying to help Chrisean Jr., run up. That's all I can tell you. Run up. Moving right along. So yeah, 6'4" greatness, please. Yes, very so much. I'm tall, I'm skinny, I'm young. Yeah, I'm all of those things. I sure am. I talk about Chrisean because I can. I don't care who don't like it. Don't you think I would have stopped already? People said that I'm obsessed. Is very obsessed. What's gonna happen? I'm extremely messy. I get paid for it. I'm all of that. What about it? Are you coming to a point? Mm-hmm. I'll be the devil. Don't fuck with it. That's what I. That's all I can tell you. So yeah, I will be all of those things. Super gay, gay, yagged. I'll be all that. What I won't be is checked. I'll be doing this for clout. I'll be doing this for money. I'll be right. All that, right? What are you gonna do about it? That's all I want to know. All that. All that. What you gonna do about it? Can we get to that part? Who's gonna check me? I'll be all that. Girl, please. I'll be all that. Say I am. What's gonna happen? Okay, we got that part down. We've made it there. We've arrived. Chyna fraud. Chyna doing this for money, clicks and views, all that. Cool. Now what? Just like we're doing everything that we can to help Chrisean Jr. Okay. When one thing don't work, now what? We go to the next step. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna continue to do that. Yeah, no one will knock us off our square. Hmm. Yeah, I'll be a bully, girl. I'm completely fine with that. Sign the petition. Sign the petition. We're on the fast track to 8K in signatures. Let's get into the petition. Girl, I've been on YouTube 6 years, girl. I've been viral many times. This is nothing new to me. This is why I don't sit up here braggadocious. It's nothing to brag about. What's to brag about? Creating awareness. That's all we're doing. I mean, I can't help it. I'm Poppington. I can't help that, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to dim my light so old people can shine. Like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that because I promise you, there are Chrisean support channels. Do you see me over here bashing any of Chrisean's support channels? We don't care. I'm chilling. I mean, I'm not over here irate, screaming for what? Ain't none of that gonna help Junior. Please. Alrighty. Good luck. I mean, because I'm still gonna go live whenever I feel like it and talk about Junior. Hashtag save Junior. Whenever I feel like it. If I wake up tomorrow and I decide I want to go live 5 times, I'm gonna go live 5 times. If I decide I want to go 10, I'm gonna go 10. If I decide I don't want to go at all, I'm not gonna go at all. What has changed? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah. I never met any girl and been a hoe on YouTube that has ever moved me. So yeah, I don't worry about any of that. I don't. The TikTokers, they over there making channels of me, all of that stuff. I don't care nothing about it. I promise you, nothing. 7,614 signatures. We are at. Thank y'all so much for your unwavering support. I really appreciate it. We got some new comments. Y'all know I love y'all comments underneath the petition post. Love, love, love. I just think it's really sweet that y'all take the time to comment. So Keisha signed the petition 33 minutes ago and commented and said, please save this baby. We're trying. We trying, girl. We trying. I promise you we are. Please hit the like. Shout out to Starlington Law. Okay. that says save Junior, justice for Ronnie Doe. Absolutely. Shout out to Ronnie Doe, God rest his soul. Shout out to Nancy. She signed an hour ago. She says, I hope he gets the care he needs. You see that? You see that? You see how these people writing these beautiful things? Ashton, shout out to Ashton, signed 3 hours ago and commented, I have a disabled relative, so I care. Where's the mess? Tori, signed 3 hours ago, says, hope you get better to Chrisean Jr. That's so sweet. Shout out to Christy. She says, I am genuinely concerned for Junior's health and well-being. You see that? You hear anything about custody? You hear anything about CPS? You hear anything about I fully support ripping a mother away from her son? You hear any of that? Because that's not what it say. So weirdos that try to make it into something else, I will completely allow it. Completely allow it. I can't help it with the girls that are stagnant. You will stay that way. You will stay that way. No one's going to turn this into something malicious. No one's going to do that. Nobody. I want Junior to get help. That's it. I am tired of constantly seeing that young boy in the condition that he is in. It's annoying to see fake milestones and when he can have real ones. Tired of it. It's disgusting. That is the whole point. Like, oh. Christy says, I hope something good comes out of this and he gets the help he so desperately needs. The mother claims she doesn't need to bring her son to the doctor, that God will heal him, not man. That sounds like religious psychosis, and we are collectively watching a baby suffer because of it. Weird. Where's the mess? I don't understand why her family, which I'm about to play, gets to say the same things, that they want Junior to get help, that they think Rashawn's not doing what she needs to do. But then Christy says it and she's a monster. Sean says it and he's a bully. He's messy. He's Whoa. Imagine this woman being concerned about a child. Messy. What? How was that messy? There's more. Shout out to Alicia Stewart. She says, please help this baby. Let childish dad, sorry, help and take care of him. Chrisean will see a doctor and all she can visit her baby anytime. He said this. The baby needs stability. I care about this little soul and well-being. I'll take care of him if I could. I'm allowed to buy his mom, and I have two to three, sorry, I have two little three. Oh, I think she meant, okay, two little 3-year-olds who have autism. Oh, and one does, and I'm in their lives. I care about this baby as his well being. The mother, she means well. She doesn't know how to take care of him. I think she meant. She don't see it for the first time, and nobody's telling her nothing. But you're a good mom, and her sister told her. But someone needs to take the job and get all the medical because he needs a lot of medical help. God bless you all. Imagine Alicia being like a horrible person. Yeah, people do need to proofread Gemini. Gemini, don't do that. Gemini, don't do that. Alicia says Junior needs, with all caps, food. He needs so many doctors. He weighs 18 pounds and is wearing 6 to 9 month clothes. Mm, mm. Shout out to Lillian. She also signed 6 hours ago and she says this needs to stop. Mm. Morgan signed 7 hours ago, says, my daughter is a twin and was born without a leg and slash foot issue, like he seems to have. It can be corrected so easily. Both her and her son have such great potential. She needs to find the fear of the Lord for and help her son, whatever and however the need is. He seemed like he wants to fight for his own improvement, so she should, and her and Blueface, since he's the one claiming is his son. The whole family should be putting Junior first and be that all in, and be that all in a demonic social media plunder. Think about views they would all get by telling the truth and doing what's right for all of them and the kids. We will love to see it, and that's facts. Where's the harassment? Where's the harassment? Where's the bullying? I don't I don't get that. Rachel says, I care, sorry, so very much about this issue because I've been seeing this go on for too long and it breaks my heart as a mother myself. Krishan failed Junior while pregnant, and now he's been here. It's not fair, and he deserves so much more. She is doing nothing but mistreating him since he came into existence. We pray for way better for Junior. We love you, Junior. I'm still trying to find the harassment. Maybe it's in the next. Maybe it's. Um, Brenda says that baby needs to be taken care of, and he needs real love. She is not a mother. She is a monster for not getting that baby the help he needs. Let me rewind that. A monster for not getting that baby the help he needs. See how that has everything to do with Krishan Jr.? She's not saying that she's a monster because she puts her hands on other females and, she allegedly has this and that and done that. She's not saying none of that because that's not what this is about. But I digress. I digress. I'm just trying to see where all of this, we're trying to counsel her and take away her boxing careers and all this. I'm trying to find it. I have not. Right here. Okay. Brittany says this baby needs serious medical attention. It's weird that all of these people are concerned about Junior, but everybody keeps saying that this is about Krishan. Tell the truth. The issue is Krishan feels slighted because she is who everyone is talking about when it comes to the parenting. So it's not a direct hit, but it is like a hit at the same time because it's impossible to talk about Junior and what it seems that he may be going through health wise and she not be the blame. See, there was a TikToker that did a video and she was saying because people keep blaming Krishan for what happened to Junior, that Krishan's never going to hear what anybody has to say. I feel that that's more so of a subconscious thing because that's weird. She did do it. She did. That's not anything that runs in their family, or anything like that. Everybody else's children are fine. Even the ones that are newborns, the ones that are a few years old, the ones that are teenagers, and the ones that are adults. They're all fine. So it doesn't seem to be anything that runs in the family. Not at all. And then when you hear her state that you can drink and smoke while pregnant, she said that. She said that.
Power
she
on.
did.
The Bluetooth device.
And
The
then
Bluetooth
it's
device is
also
connected
weird when people are
successfully.
like, because I'm going to play that clip. When people are like, well, why do you keep playing clips of Chrisean? Why do you keep bringing her up? Da, 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 da. Because Chrisean is a role model. She's a role model, whether she wants to be one or not. You sitting there telling young girls and boys that they can during pregnancy, like that's not cool, because that's not true. It isn't true. She wasn't saying it out loud. She was encouraging it, like a PSA. Literally. I mean, let's get into it. Chrisean, what did you say? Chrisean, can we get that PSA that you did? People can do what when they're pregnant?
You know you can smoke and drink while you're pregnant. I know a lot of people don't do it. They do it and they don't know that. I'm sorry, I keep saying them comments like, and get that pregnancy shit out on shit. Like, you know you can smoke and drink while you're pregnant. I know a lot of people don't do it. They do it and they don't know that. I'm sorry, I keep saying them comments like, and get that pregnancy shit out on shit. Like, you know you can smoke and drink.
Why can't we raise awareness and stuff like that? Why? You know how many young girls can't wait to go on shows like Baddies? How many 16 and 17-year-olds? We had a young lady that was going over to Ratchet TV, and she came on to Shoot Your Shot over there with Tasha K. And Tasha and I tried to convince her, follow your rap career. Don't go there, because she's such a pretty girl. And just like, why go there just so they can pound on you and all of that? Like, girl, no. Like, I mean, we can't tell you what to do. You're an adult, but I mean, if we could encourage you to do something else, then I feel like we should do that. You know, because these young girls now and boys are so young and impressionable. They really are. It's so much easier to convince people to do stupid things than it was before. Way easier to do that now. So why, right, correct, and this is not AI. Hold on for the girls in the back.
Why you pregnant? I know a lot of people don't do it. They do it and they don't know that. I'm sorry, I keep saying them comments like, and get that pregnancy shit out on shit. Like, you know you can smoke and drink while you pregnant. I know a lot of people don't do it. They do it and they don't know that. I'm sorry, I keep saying them comments. Like,
So yeah, there's no AI.
Shit out on.
That's her. There's no AI. Not at all. Not at all. This isn't AI either. Hold on, let's get into it. This isn't AI either.
License facts are like, we're fucking with, the Asians again, and they got me right again. License facts LA, what's up? You feel me? They all in short touchdowns. Everything is guaranteed. Everything is like at its highest quality, all flavors, man. You ain't fucking with them, who you fucking with?
A huge bag of marijuana. Pregnant. I mean, I would hate to think a person would be selling a product they're not using. I would hate to think that. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Don't we buy stuff because there's, people buying sacred hair supplies and whatnot from Beyonce because she's using them. People buying things from Rihanna, thin tea, all that because she's using them. So you hold pregnant and young girls are watching all of this. This ain't role model though. This is who, unfortunately, are the things that they are looking up to. Unfortunate. What is happening? Okay, y'all sending me stuff. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, so she's pregnant as can be, but we're not allowed to talk about this. We're not allowed to talk about this. We can't talk about this. This us being messy. We doing it for clicks and views. We doing it for clicks and views. Like this is okay. Like it's okay. But then we prove our point, and they mad. This is what she was going around saying.
Why you pregnant? I know a lot of people don't do it. They do it and they don't know that. I'm sorry, I keep saying them comments, like, and get that pregnancy shit out of my shit. Like, you know you can smoke and drink.
Like, ugh. Disgusting. And it's so weird when you weirdos come in here. That's the past. Isn't the past like 10 years plus? Like, if you're going to make it seem like that was so long ago. Are you okay? Chrisean ain't nothing but 2.5. And this was right before she got pregnant with him. She was pregnant with one of the other, she was really pregnant by Blueface at this moment in time. This was when she was really pregnant by him. So because people seen her drinking and smoking, she couldn't make the announcement if she wanted to, that she was pregnant. Because they were like, girl, you was just drunk. Crazy work. See, I got time. My kids are fine. Because let's get into that. Because Chyna, her sister, she said she's going to call child protection on me. Girl, you go right ahead. Because unlike you, I passed the small test. Unlike you, I pass. Like, yeah, we aren't worried about our God. That nothing. Nothing. But my churn busy. Hold on, girl. You gotta catch him. You gonna call CPS? Hold on, girl. Man, you gotta catch him, girl. You know me. People say, "Oh, what if people made you content?" Go right ahead. Like, I'm a star. Like, I mean, I'm amazing. Like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you talk about me? I know I ain't gonna talk about you hoes. I can say that much. I ain't nothing to talk about.
Hello?
Hi, baby.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm working. What are you doing?
I'm doing some stuff for my work.
Oh, okay. What time do you need me to pick you up from work on Thursday?
1:30.
Okay. Where's your big brother?
He's at work.
Oh,
Why?
okay. I'm just asking. Where's your little sister?
She's in her room.
She's where?
In her room.
Oh, okay. And your younger brother?
I just came home from practice. He's sleeping in his room.
He's sleeping?
Well, yeah, he just went to bed because mommy woke him up off the couch.
Oh, she did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where did he come from?
Practice?
What kind of practice?
Basketball practice.
Oh, okay. I love you, babe. I'll call you back.
Can love you, buddy.
My kids are fine, so I have time. I have time. My kids are fine. So if you want to make them content, you go right ahead. I don't care. You want to make a petition about my kids? Go right ahead. Like, you think I care? Go right ahead. Like, are y'all okay? My adopted son, the one that I adopted at 14 days old, now he's about to be 20, he at work. He work a full-time job because we don't play that. Yeah, we don't play that. My 17-year-old daughter, I was on the phone with, she had orientation today. So she's getting ready for her job. She's had her CNA since she was 16. Like, don't play with me. Chyna, you can never. None of my kids hate me. They're crazy about their dad. crazy about me. All of my kids are on the honor roll. All 3. Because I don't play that. My son just came home from basketball practice. He's asleep. He's tired. He's been in school all day. Then he had basketball practice after. He in a bed. My youngest daughter, she in her bed, I'm sure, on her iPad or talking to one of her friends on the phone. Her homework done. She already texted me. So I know her homework is done because I don't play that. Are you okay? Yeah, see, unlike your son, see, your sons are in jail. Mine at work, paying in taxes. Law-abiding citizen. That's what he doing. My kid's good. So I have time. I can make time to look out for Junior. Yeah, pretty soon I'm going to have an empty nest. Yeah. Next year, my second graduate out of the 4. The other 2 are still in school. Yeah. My youngest about to be in high school next year. Yeah. So it's weird. Like, I can learn you. I could help you. But I could. I have the time for it. There's no hatred coming from me. Like, I just don't like her. I'm not a fan. What? A fan of what? A fan of what? Because a crustacean, you can't even tell me what you're a fan of Chrisean besides you feel sorry for her. That's why most of y'all with Chrisean, because she don't even be acknowledging y'all. She only acknowledged questions in the chat that she wants to answer. Other than that, she act like y'all don't exist. Chrisean deal with trolls all day long. All day long. All day. So do I. I just handle it better. That's it. That's it. It's people online coming for Chrisean, just like it's people online coming for me. I'll just handle it better. That's it. People talk about Chrisean because Chrisean do have clout. Duh. So why do you think the girls talk about me? Because we're not talking about them. and we won't. Yeah, I promise you. See, I'll be busy. I'll be busy. That's just what that were. That's it. Yeah, can't no hoe on YouTube come for me. So that's weird. Don't write that in my chat. Nobody's coming for me. I have to see you in order for you to come for me. Why y'all talking about it, but I'm not? I'm not subscribed. So I don't care, literally. So yeah, all right, good please. Girl, please don't say if the person is not at least about 40 under. I don't. Girl. I won't even disrespect my grandparents. So please. I respect my elders. I sure do. Yes. So yeah, I don't care about none of that. I promise you. Yeah. So what happened? I was about to say what just happened? Okay. So Chyna, Chrisean's sister, her oldest sister, has some words for Sean anyway. Ooh. She has some words for Sean. Ooh, you better get him.
Real quick, like, wait, hold on. Is he on there now, y'all? And the only way they'll leave you to be is a lawyer up and tell them, call him, not me. I believe he's married to a man. Whoa. See, God already gonna take his ass up. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. People like that, Trust me, God going to deal with him. But yeah, he do need to have charges. If he doing all that to my sister, that Buffalo Butt was doing, he do need to have charges filed on him. Yeah.
Hurry up. Hurry up. I don't know what charges, but do whatever you feel you need to do. Hurry? I don't know.
Wait, he's live now doing the same thing. I don't know. That's what somebody said. He was trying to call Lisa Malone. Who is y'all? What's his name on YouTube? He has a husband. Oh, so he must be jealous of Chrisean now.
Are you okay? So I want to be single? I want to be a single parent? Or like what? I'm confused. Jealous of... I'm a man. I like being a man. I like standing up to pee faster. Jealous of... If anybody's jealous of Chrisean, to you. That's why you can't go live or do anything without saying her name. The only time people pay attention to you is when you say her name. Projection is what that's called. Why would I be jealous of Chrisean? I could leave my kids in the car all day too. I can ignore them when they're sick as well. Why I gotta be jealous? Why I just do it? But like, what am I jealous of? Are you okay?
Is that what it is? Is that what it is? He must be jealous of Chrisean. You a whole damn man with a man that's living with a man, that's sleeping with a man. Why are you so worried about my little sister? That's weird.
Or your nephew. Why would I be worried about your sister? And don't get it confused. I'm not that gay. I'm not that gay. I promise you. I promise you. Chrisean is very pretty, but I saw the blue face tape. I saw it. Now, I'd have made a woman cream before. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. It's like foam. So I'm good. I'm good. But I don't know what that was. I've never seen that. That is new. That is new. I saw the tape and your sister leaked it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. Jealous. Are you okay? Are you mad at me? Sorry. These people be so mad. Like, why are you mad? Like, I just want Chrisean Jury to be okay. Are you mad at me? Okay.
That's weird. No, I'm not going on there. Why would I go on there to give him clout? No.
Clout? I'm gonna need y'all to throw that word away this year. You? Clout. You. Y'all, she said I want clout. Were we even talking about her? Were we even talking about her? What the? we weren't talking about you, ma'am. See, this is why I fried you earlier, girl. Because I let you have it already. Like, we're good. Like, you got your lick, I got mine. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I did it better. I won, but it's what it is. Yeah. Y'all, she said, I want clout from you, Shaggy. Yeah. Chyna, are you okay?
You want to go there and do is cuss his ass out because he wrong.
Thank you, Natty Red, for the super sticker. She said, Rocket in comments with us have screenshots. Yeah, you can send them to me. Yeah, we're not worried about it. That they should be tired of. They've been threatening me since last week. Will y'all hurry up and kill me? Hurry up! What is y'all waiting for? It's annoying. Like, you just gonna keep telling me? Please come and get me. Hurry up. Like, okay. Fine. All right. You got that. We'll give it to you. You gonna get shine. All right. Hurry up. You speed this up already? Girl.
Pregnant. She thought Blue was gonna cheat. But that don't mean it's his. Hello. She was just sleeping with a man allegedly before Blue came home.
What is allegedly? Anybody know? What is allegedly? What is that? It's not legend. Some low ho. And crack babies is something else. You basehead churn is something else. What is allegedly? And I know some of these words. We were just doing content on NetEarth not too long ago. So we got a ghetto hieroglyphic from him. But allegedly, what? Are you okay, Chyna? And pick a team. Are you mad at Chrisean or not? Are you defending her or not? Because I thought you were supposed to be cussing me out. Can we keep this on me, please? Can we keep this on me, please? You cuss her out later. No, this is about me. Now, girl, I want all my cuss out. Because wasn't nobody talking to Basehead 1. I was talking to Basehead 12 about her baby. And you're just upset about it. Well, no one was talking to Cloud. Are you mad at me? Allegedly. Because she went from cussing me out to talk about the baby in Blueface. That don't mean that is his. Because she was allegedly sleeping with. Isn't that not her business? But we concerned about Junior and people tell us to mind ours. But allegedly, she could sit over and be all up in Chrisean business. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't worry about who Chrisean was allegedly seeing with Chrisean. Your sister said that the baby is Blueface's. So you should be backing your sister. But you over here talking about some allegedly. Allegedly what? Whole conversation sound like a stank. Over there giving pew. But talking about some clout. You? See, Tokyo Tony, I told Brokio, I told you that you being an unfit was contagious. You started this, putting unfits on.
That's why I keep telling y'all she ready to pin another baby on him like she did Journey. He has a kid with that.
Now, people like to overlook things. Okay. This conversation just happened, 2-3 days ago? But she got so much clout. But we're 3 days late. If you're so important, shouldn't we have talked about you right away? Girl, please. Because this got sent to me 2 days ago. Yeah, the 24th, I believe. Yeah, the 24th. Today's 26th. So 2 days ago. This was sent to me and ignored completely. And you're mad about. Is that what you're mad at me? Are you mad at me? Okay. Okay. Don't let this conversation go over your head. She's agreeing with the chat. The chat is saying that Chrisean is pregnant. She's saying that Chrisean is going to try to blame this baby on Blueface too. Did y'all pick up on that? Did y'all pick up on that? Don't we play it again? Hold on, listen.
She was just sleeping with a man allegedly before Blue came home. That's why I keep telling y'all she ready to pin another baby on him like she did Journey. He has a kid with that man he adopted. Well, then maybe we need to call on them then.
And now she's going to call child protection on me? Girl. No, the first part of the conversation, she was talking about Chrisean. And then the second part, she's talking about Jaden. Saying that Jaden's going to blame Blueface for her baby like she did Journey. The baby she could, but Jaden's not pregnant. So she don't know what she's talking about. Because Jaden isn't pregnant. That's why I completely disregarded that part. Because Jaden's not pregnant. That's when she said she was sleeping with another man before Blue got home. She's talking about Chrisean, not Jaden, because Jaden and Blue wasn't together. So Jaden could sleep with who she wanted to sleep with before Blue came home. Why was she? So her sitting there talking so fast, are you alleging that Chrisean's pregnant? Because Jaden's not pregnant. And honestly, why would Chrisean be in a boxing rink if she's pregnant? Basehead, wasn't nobody talking to you. See, this is why we didn't want to deal with you in the first place. Because clearly Chrisean ain't pregnant. She in a boxing ring every day. Now, her people may not care nothing about Junior, but they're going to care if she's pregnant right now. Because that's going to pick up the bag they're trying to make off of her. Okay, this is why don't nobody come to you for no information, because you don't know what the you're talking about. At all. She just sit here and said that, oh, he has an adopted son. Him and his husband adopted his son. No, we did not. Again, you don't know what the you're talking about. Weird. Shut the up. This is why I ignored you. Because you're just here to cause confusion. Because neither women are pregnant. Chrisean or Jaden. So why even be having this conversation at all? Neither woman is pregnant. Neither one. Jaden ain't pregnant. Chrisean ain't pregnant. When I dropped the link, that's not you. Now you're getting blocked. Don't come in here being basic. Hold on. Now you're coming here being basic. Well, actually, I'm going to let you rock. Actually, I'm going to let you rock. Go ahead. Why not? Why not? 404-954-2043. Please. 404-954-2043. Please. Troll. Like, let's troll. Because I'm going to cuss you out either way it go. So, I mean, trust me, Chrisean wouldn't be caught it over here under her real profile. No, she would not. No, Chrisean has every intention to make it seem like she has no idea what's going on over here. Said she would never call me baby. 404 954-2043. I know you're not Chrisean because she already got my real number. She has my real number, my direct number. She has this one, my direct number, not the play. No, she has my direct number. I made sure she got it. So come on, troll. Come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, Chrisean wouldn't dare. Are you kidding me? Call me baby. She don't even talk like that. So it's just like, yeah, that was cute. Moving right along. So yeah, if you want to call and get custody out, you go right ahead. Yeah, so Chyna, girl.
See, I don't see how people do that evil shit. That shit just evil. Like, that's some evil shit. Like, oh man, that's just evil. I'm sorry. Like, that's just evil. Pure D evil. Mama Chyna Chastity is.
Hold on, take it. Oh, boom. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, go ahead. It was on Do Not Disturb. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hold on. Let me call you. Show you how real it is in the field. Is this you?
Please leave your message for Renee.
Not Chrisean or what? Not Chrisean or what? Afternoon delight. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Over 2,000 people in here, and they are mad about it.
Incoming call.
Other content creators, are y'all mad at me? Hello, this is Sean Everywhere. Show you are live on the air.
Press 1.
Oh,
to
press
send a
1.
voicemail, press 2.
Sean Everywhere, you are live on the air.
Hi, Sean.
Hi.
Hi, Sean. Are you waiting for a rock card? Because that I am not.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, babes. You could call right back when I open up the phone line.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Y'all so cute. Y'all I'll be on go. Hello, call me right now. Call me right now. Call me. Got your nerve. Girl, please. Call me. Why you oughta? We're so scared. Please don't call us like you do. Hurry up and call me. No? Are you mad at me? Shout out to the Truman Show said, did all that family does is project correct. They absolutely do.
After saying she will call CPS on Chrisean, and now she's saying people are lying on her, like she said it on live. That's why people record stuff. Can't say you ain't say it. Shaw Dave, okay. Now Jada said last live she wasn't pregnant. She was trolling.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's like, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Neither person is pregnant. Chrisean is not pregnant right now, and Jaden is not pregnant right now. And I've seen people running with it. It's like, oh, Chrisean's pregnant. I'm like, no, that girl is not pregnant. Like, I don't even know her, but I know she's not pregnant. If she just doesn't get pregnant, why would she be practicing and every day pretty much for this upcoming boxing match pregnant? And then if she was pregnant since Blueface was in jail, or right around the time he got out, wouldn't she be showing by now? I mean, when did he get out? Like July, August, something like that. I don't know. But yes, I mean, she would definitely be at least 5-6 months, something like that. So I'm just like, yeah, that's weird. That's weird. That you was because Jaden's not pregnant either.
Is with a clear lady that's
November
older.
3rd.
Your sister need you more than they admit or probably even realize. While he is live now, the lady on the phone says she reached out to Chastity and someone else that wants to be anonymous. What? Chyna, we old school. They act like they desperate. That shit weird, Mr. Troy. I'm sorry. That shit weird. And for people to even sit over there and watch him do shit like that, remind me of how this platform was doing stuff to me right here. These are the type of people that we gotta run from on this internet. Y'all.
Oh my God. Can somebody please tell me who was looking for this rabbit dog? Who was looking for it? We over here minding our business, allegedly bullying Chrisean. Okay? Leave us alone. All right? Let us allegedly bully in peace. We ain't bothering nobody. Okay. So yes, wrap it up. Like, are you okay?
Report people like that. People like that shouldn't even have a platform.
Yeah. I'm trying to do it while we drunk. Who's y'all? There right now.
Real
That
quick,
people like that shouldn't even have a platform. What am I doing? You would think I'm over here terrorizing. Like, what am I doing? Ooh, Chyna, you're fat. Okay, so Chyna's sitting over here worried about Chrisean. She said she gonna call CPS on Sean. David Wade, girl, I heard we should call him on you. Before we get into that, let's get into Chrisean's own sister, Chyna. Chyna, what you say about your sister?
Get mad when you hold somebody accountable. Matter of fact, your own family member. So how can you get mad because I'm holding my own little sister accountable? What she did to my little brother was wrong, and I don't care what nobody say. I don't.
So you're mad at us for holding your sister accountable. What is going on with Junior is all your sister's fault. We can't hold her accountable. We can't hold her accountable. Weird.
They are all my siblings. If I choose to deal with this sibling or talk to that sibling, I can do that. That's my sibling. Mind your business. Y'all that mad? Y'all was that, everybody was that mad that I was over there on my little sister live. It's sick, man.
Everybody that mad because people keep coming over here to my live. That's sick, man. All the girls that's pressed. Y'all that mad, huh? Question. All the people y'all keep coming in the chat talking about me, did they have over 2,000 people in their chat? Did they have over 1,000? Did they have over 500? Probably not. No. Y'all see why they mad? See, the girls think if they put my name in the title, or they talk about me, that all y'all gonna show up. Sorry. Oh, girl. I really think that that's what they think. I really do. If I put his name in the title and I go against him, we're going to have all those people. How did that go? You're missing the main ingredient if you want this type of audience over there. You want the... You're missing something. You know what you're missing? Are you upset? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? This is why we ignore. So we ignore the girls.
That's what. Now I know that make y'all mad. Maybe we need to really come together now. Because I see what make people mad. Yes, I am the oldest, the firstborn. And like I said, baby sis, Chrisean was wrong. You don't get on the internet You get mad when people come on here and blast you, but you could do that to our little brother. That was not right.
This is the same person. Okay.
That was not right. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And then I'll take my little sister name off my page when I feel like it. How about y'all take my sister name off y'all page?
I'll take the petition down with Junior when I feel like it. I'll stop talking about Chrisean when I feel like it. I think I'm mad about it. When I feel like it. When I feel like Junior good, we'll fall back. You know, we could have been fell back. It's just as simple as making sure that he's getting the help that he needs. Then there's no reason for people to say anything about Junior needing help and whatnot. As long if she's doing it, who are we? Who are we? Even if Chrisean's not doing it how we will want her to, everybody parents their own way. But as long as we knew that something was being done and that she was doing what she needed to do, then we could fall back. Absolutely. Petition come down, all that, like, girl, y'all, she got it handled. She don't. She don't. I still feel that Junior should be in the primary care of someone else, and I still would not have an issue if Chrisean was able to see him whenever she wanted to. What's wrong with that? I understand people don't want her in Junior's life at all. I get that, but it's not that easy. It's not that simple. Okay? It isn't. Not at all.
Sister name off y'all page. How about that? Oh, okay. Speaking the truth is good, period. And they mad. So like I said, I'm going to start holding everybody accountable. I don't care who they are. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care what you have. That's the difference between me and some of them, okay? When
I'm all for fighting for Chrisean Rock to take a competency test and whatnot. I want her to be able to prove, since people swear up and down that she still has potential, that she can still be a great mom and all of that stuff. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see. I think Chrisean hasn't been posting. She ain't posted on IG. She really not posting. I mean, unless she just posted. She hasn't been posting anywhere. And I think it's because her back is against the wall. I do. I think her back is against the wall. I don't think that she likes the energy that's been going around. And I feel that the energy is accountability. Accountability. Even the crustacean that came over here trying to, infiltrate the camp and try to use us and throw us off, I guess. I don't know. That was just weird. She even said that she had a change of heart. She said, while being over there, Sean, I did see a lot of stuff that I wasn't looking at. And I've been there, right? Huge Nicki Minaj fan, right? When all of that stuff was going down between Jennifer Huff, not to bring it up, and Kenneth Petty, I was such a strong Nicki Minaj fan, I didn't even want to hear Jennifer out. I didn't even want to hear her out. I don't want to hear nothing she had to say. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I didn't want to hear nothing. Okay, when she was over there with Nosy Ho, shots Nosy Ho, when she was over there with her and her and Nosy was doing their thing, I didn't want to hear nothing from her. I had to apologize to her later. I had to apologize to her later because I didn't want to hear it. I didn't. I didn't want to hear it. But I'm glad I did, because I got to hear her truth, right? And after I got to hear her truth, I got to look at both sides, and then I got to decide which route to go. And my route is never, I don't know why. I don't know, maybe the moderation board. Because we don't do that's weird. Like over and over and over again. It disrupts the chat. Because it's always fine to block somebody that's disrupting the chat when the chat is just like, get rid. That's, you gotta go. We're bored with you. It's just giving. That's what it gets. Correct. You're my buddy. That's what it is. It really does. Correct. So, yeah, you know those crustaceans, girl. Simple-minded stations, girl. So, yes, that's very so much what it gives. Stop lying to Chrisean, bro. Stop lying to Chrisean, bro. She's telling the truth, bro. That shit old, bro. Everything you posting, bro. It's like, alrighty. Alrighty, girl. This is Chyna's daughter. What does your mom have?
Nah.
This is Chyna's daughter. Chyna, don't ever speak to me again in your life.
What does your mom have?
9.
What?
And only care about one of them in our care. Everybody else been in foster care or split up.
No, Chyna ain't got.
Chyna, your daughter says you got 9 children. She says you only care about a couple of them, and she said all the rest of them in foster care. You need me to call my kids again? You need me to call my kids again? Your daughter said you got 9 children by 9 different niggas. Mm-hmm. Correct. Yes. They said they always walked in the room and you was. Why would we want to give Junior to you? Chyna. Chyna. Your daughter says that you have 9 children by 9 different men. The majority of your children are in and out of foster care. You can't have any open cases trying to get custody of a kid. Why would we want you to take Junior? Are you mad at me for that? Is that why you're mad at me? Your daughter said you got not. Shout out to Tasha K. Tasha K interviewed her quite some time back. It's over on Tasha K Live. Y'all go over to TashaKLive.com. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Shout out to my boo Tasha K. Go to www.TashaK.com or TashaKLive.com to be able to watch this interview in its entirety. Okay. But this is Chyna's eldest daughter. Okay. Her oldest daughter. And this is what she had to say about her mom.
What does your mom have?
9.
What?
And only care about one of them in our care. Everybody else been in foster care or split up.
No, Chyna ain't got no mother.
9 kids and don't know all the baby fathers. Can't tell us who the fathers is.
Ooh.
It's crazy.
I never knew my father. I never knew my father. Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair. It seems he doesn't care. Daddy wasn't there to change my underwear, to take me to the fair. Step daddy, step daddy, step daddy. Do the step daddy, step daddy. Do the step daddy. And you have the audacity to be live talking about me. Are you okay? Talking about God this and God that. Do God know this?
What does your mom have?
9.
What?
And only care about one of them in our care. Everybody else been in foster care or split up.
Now Chyna ain't got no.
You hear that, Lord? You hear that, Lord? And she worried about my golden ticket up to where you at, Lord. You hear that? Now, don't just pay attention to me being gay. Nah, pay attention to this too. Mm-hmm.
Oh, mother.
9 kids and don't know all the baby fathers. Can't tell us who the fathers is. It's crazy.
So you don't know your daddy?
No.
Oh, she don't know her daddy. Oh, Lord. She don't know her daddy. Lord. No. Lord. But you live talking about me.
No.
She won't tell you about it.
He said my dad is between 2 different men.
Oh! Between Tom and Jerry. Crustaceans, where are y'all? Because I can be messy. Oh, you want to be messy? Oh, you want mess? Oh, I could give you mess and stay on topic. Because it's still Save Junior. This is the reason we didn't reach out to her. I reached out to Tareen. I reached out to Chastity. I never reached out to her. For what? Reach out to... Chastity's not an unfit mother. Tareen's not an unfit mother. Why would I reach out to Taseki? Chrisean, what'd you say Taseki did to you when you was little? I would hate for her to be over there doing that to Junior too, right? Because that's just who she is, right? What happened? Why would I call Taseki? So Chrisean can blame more stuff on her? Make up more allegations on her? Are you okay? Why would I do that? Why would I call her? Are you okay? Hey, schoolboy. Are you all right? What would we contact you for? And ask you to do what? Besides, go boost Sephora's. Can you go boost him some clothes? Because that's all you're worth. That's all you're worth. Please. That's all you're worth. And it's the same one, and I could play that too, of her saying that she called Chrisean and asked Chrisean if she can give her Junior. For what? You got 9 kids, 9 baby daddies, and can't even list them all. Holiday, I got the bike. You got your nerve. Your kids don't even like you. Here go
one of them, and the other man, he took me around his mom and stuff, and he's supposed to be dead. But I don't know him.
Oh.
I never seen them.
Oh.
But I met his family. I don't know. Then she go around saying how she wants more kids and all of this, that, and the third. How do you want more kids and you can't even take care of the ones that you have? You don't.
That part. Why would we give you Junior and you can't even take care of the kids? I don't have to flame you. I already did that earlier. I'll let your family do it. I told you that earlier. You didn't hear? I was busy. I had stuff to do. Don't ever play with me. Don't ever play with me. Because I'll hit up Tasha, even if I have to pay her to play the whole interview over here. Don't ever play with me. Yeah. Don't think because it's behind a paywall that we can't bring it into actuality. Y'all get over to www.tashaklive.com to watch this interview in its entirety. She goes in. And don't forget that Tasha just interviewed Chastity not too long ago. At the end of the year last year. Yeah. That's on Tasha K Live too. The interview Tasha did with Chastity. Very revealing. Both interviews. This one with Chyna's oldest daughter and the one with Chastity, Chyna's younger sister. Neither one of them have anything pleasant to say. 9 kids and counting. I told you, do not play with me. That was cute.
About the ones that you had.
That was cute, though.
You possibly could have had a relationship with one of your siblings and not even known it.
I almost had a relationship with one of my cousins and I didn't.
My kids know who all their cousins are. My kids know that. Chyna, your daughter said she almost slept with one of her cousins. Why? Shout out to Tasha Sherry. Thank you so much for the super sticker. She says, flame them SDW. I absolutely will, babe. So, I won't let you down. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Why would we want you to have Junior if your own daughter almost slept with one of her own cousins?
Because I was out West Virginia one day with my mom, and I showed my mom this boy that was texting me, and she was like, "Oh, Leah, you know that's your cousin?" I said, "What?" And
Girl. I let her be. I went over here. Thank you, Mickey, for the super sticker, sweetheart. I was over here minding my business. Chyna, are you okay? Are you mad at me? Chyna, are you upset with me? Right, wicked folks, the love correct. Are you upset? But you got something to say to me. What? I wasn't talking to you. Hell, barely talking to your sister. Barely. I'm more so talking at instead of to. Are you angry with me? I'd say sorry, but I'm not done.
I never met all my family. I don't really know all my family.
Oh, sure.
How many kids did your mom have?
Oh, I'm right. 9.
What?
We only care about one of them in our care. Everybody else been in foster care or split up.
So this is why you can relate to Chrisean. That's why you crustaceans be angry. Chyna, what did you say about your daughter when she went to jail?
And I seen that so-called daughter of mine running her mouth. And I seen.
Did you say so-called daughter? And you want Junior? You want Junior?
So-called daughter of mine running her mouth. Talking about she hate me, this, and the third.
Your daughter hates you? Interesting.
And then I told y'all, all of your parents and your days will be long. Remember that? So, she was already on the run for a BOP. Now she locked up for armed robbery, a gun charge, theft, assault first degree, assault second degree. No bail, Baltimore County. I said, God, it's in your hands. I give you all of them kids. Them kids that is not in my household, Lord Jesus, I'm giving them to you. I wash my hands with them, Lord. My God is good, baby. He is good. I'm going to keep on praying.
Imagine saying God is good because you want him to take your children. You basically, so you want your kids to like perish? What other way can you give them the God besides giving them their souls. So you're thanking God and telling God that the kids is not that you're done with them. You're done with them. You don't want nothing to do with them. So your daughter wasn't lying. She said it's only one in your custody that you care about. You don't care about none of the other ones. Yes, she over there out of breath. That's what happens when you open the chips. Out of breath opening chips and Capri Suns and all of that. That's a lot of movement for somebody like her.
Oh yeah, ain't it deep? Remind y'all, remember they was laying when the nigga banging shit talking big shit about me. Remind y'all, remember they was laying when the nigga banging shit talking big shit about me. Whoa!
We are opening up the phone lines as of right now. Absolutely. Call on in. The phone lines are open. We're going to take a few calls before I call in tonight. Again, shout out to Chrisean Jr. All right. Chrisean, I feel like, again, her back is against the wall. We do have other things that we will be doing. All right. I will show y'all as we do it. I don't want to show that, because they're already trying to sabotage things that we're doing, even to the point to where they're hitting us up, pretending to be in support of what we have going on with Junior, which is just for him to mainly seek medical attention. Everything else is going to have to go as it comes. But yeah, so they're already trying to sabotage a lot of the stuff that we have going on. And a new hater is born every day. So you just got to be prepared. And we definitely are. Hi, caller. You are live on the air with Sean Heavyweight and nobody else. Hi.
Hey, Sean. Ooh, I got you right there. This is a rock hard I am not.
Period.
Sean, I just want to say to Chyna, if you don't mind, let me address her. Chyna,
go ahead.
Sit this one out, baby. Don't cuss the child that broke, because girl, he done ate you down. Like, just stop it.
And I didn't even do anything to her.
Don't let him throw you off your game. Don't let him throw you off your game, because they all want clout. Like you say, they need this multiple word. She ain't got no clout, but she want clout, and she don't deserve to have talking about her. The bigger issue is Junior always gonna be issue, and like you say, who gonna check you? Who gonna stop you?
Right.
We support you. We love you, and we just fighting for Chrisean Jr. because his mama is diabolical. And I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna sing it to the end. She want that baby to perish. She do. And you know what the sad part about it is, Sean? Like you always said, we ain't gonna take it from her. She pretty all day. But at the same time, we watching this in 4K, and if she let that baby perish, they're gonna actually give her sympathy and allow her to become even richer, so she can play behind this God and play behind church, knowing damn well she never wanted that baby.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate everything that you're doing.
Thank you so much, sweetheart, for calling in. I really appreciate it.
Love you, Sean.
I love you. Oh, y'all so sweet. Oh my God,
Awesome. Hey.
Hi, caller. You are live on the air with Sean Heavyweight. Thanks for calling.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. I don't want to unmute my HTD. Am I live? Am I on the air?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got really lucky. I literally just started following you maybe like a week ago. I have 3 daughters, adult daughters, and that's how I discovered who Chrisean was. And I was concerned when I saw her on Baddies. I'm like, something's not right. And then when she had the baby, I started going down the rabbit hole with Junior, just looking at videos on TikTok. I was up for hours. I was like, oh my God, this is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
My daughters are grown, like I said, but as a mother, I don't understand the disconnect with the baby. My oldest daughter had medical issues, so I know what it's like to spring into action with your child and to long nights at Children's Hospital with my child. And I was a student at the University of Washington, and I had a sick child, and I would have to get up and go to class the next day. But that's my baby, so she comes first, whether I'm going on an hour of sleep or 30 minutes of sleep before I got to go to class. But my background is in sociology and psychology. So I'm kind of looking at this from a different perspective than most people. You just played a tape or played a recording of Chyna. We've seen the interaction between Chrisean and Taseki. We've seen it between Chrisean and Chastity. There's a lot of dysfunction going on in this family, a lot of dysfunction. And part of that dysfunction is nobody holds each other accountable, and they bring things that should be not secret, but private. There's a difference. They bring things that should be private into the public platform for clicks and views and money, and then they want to say, but don't you guys say anything. No, you cannot have it both ways.
Right.
If you're going to put your life out there for clicks, views, dollars, then you're open to public scrutiny. The first thing they do is weaponize religion. So there's a lot of religious psychosis going on here. They weaponize it. God is not their personal hitman.
Right.
God is no respecter of person. So them targeting your sexuality, that has nothing to do with it. God is not going to say you're going to hell because you have a husband, but y'all not going to hell for how y'all treat your kids.
Right.
You're not going to hell for how you guys sit and attack each other. Your sister's not going to hell for getting on the plane wishing death on Blueface. You know what I'm saying? This is disgusting. And let me point this out. Everybody wants to feel like Blue and his family are above because they may look a different part and say them alone. Blue and Chastity and not Chastity, Chrisean and Carlissa are a lot alike. That's probably Blue's fascination with Chrisean. They both have mothers addicted to drugs. They both have, Carlissa has 3 kids with 3 different men, and Blue has been open about the things she's witnessed and the things she's experienced as a child. The same person. Those two are the exact same person. All these people saying that you're going to get sued, there's something that you need to understand about lawsuits. This is a public platform. You're using their own words to prove your case. You cannot sue someone for libel, which is written defamation,
Correct.
or slander, which is verbal or oral defamation, if it is in fact true. The only way you have a case is if it's not true.
Right.
You are using recordings of her saying you can drink and smoke. We've seen videos of her saying F the baby. We have seen her threaten lives. We have seen her have a slip up and say, when I killed the nigga, when I did this, when I did that, talking about Geronimo, the guy in LA. You are using things that she's actually said to prove your case. There is no lawsuit there. There's no lawsuit there. You can say it's a selective outrage.
Yes.
That's what this family does. They have selective outrage. And another thing I want to point out that the ROCKTARD always use is the whole thing with Taseki. Leave that girl alone.
Yeah.
She's not problematic at all. I mean, from what I've seen, when Chrisean made that allegation, did anyone notice the smirk on her face? Now, me having a background in mental health and being an author that writes books about narcissistic personality disorder and other personality disorders, most victims don't weaponize their trauma.
Yeah.
They're not going to get on national TV and weaponize something like that actually happened to them to hurt someone else. Most victims would be super protective of their children because they've been SA'd. Junior done been around a few men. The ROCKTARDs were quick to call her, oh, Miss Porter, when she said she was married to Blue November 2024. And then there's been 3 or 4 or 5 men after that, and they're on the men's bandwagon until Chrisean breaks up with them, and then now they hate Dino. Now they hate whatever the little boy's name, 33K or whatever his name was. Like, what is the influence? What do you like about her? That she can fight? Okay, at some point you got to do more than fight. What do you like? The sex tape that she put out of her and Blue? What is it that you all like? I want one of them to tell me if she's an amazing parent. Sarcasm.
No, I agree.
Sarcasm.
I agree. I would love to hear that from a crustacean too. I would love to hear, because I say that all the time, like, what do y'all like? Because I mean, I understand when she was on Baddies. I can understand people being a fan of that, but the whole everything else after that, like, what are you actually a fan of? You know, I mean,
But everything else, like, understand drinking and smoking while pregnant, you don't need to be. I didn't have the best parents, but you don't need to be a parent. I didn't have siblings, but I have a lot of cousins. I'm an only child. But when it was time for me to spring into action for my baby, I did just that. You don't need to be told not to drink and smoke. You don't need to know to pick a baby up and pap it. That's a natural instinct. You either have it or you don't. So I need one of you to tell me what is so fascinating, because even listening to her speak gives me a headache. Like, I don't like when people speak in cursive. But I need complete sentences, pauses for punctuation. Like,
thank you, Freckles. You're so sweet. Thank you, sweetheart.
So I don't get it, but hey, I just don't understand what the fascination is and why is there selective outrage. They went in on Jaden for years about Johnny's hair, but Chrisean doesn't even, you could tell the hair's not being washed, moisturized, nothing. But they don't, when you say something about that, that's a problem. Yeah. But you guys have been attacking this girl about her daughter's hair forever. How does that work? So she's just, there's no accountability there. So the lack of accountability that she had and lack of structure she had growing up, her fans really just piggyback on that. And these are people who probably carry the same trauma that she has. These are people that probably have grown up without accountability, just like she did. So they're finding some sort of similarity in Chrisean and the way she behaves. There's something that they identify with. There has to be, because I don't see anything fascinating.
No,
like,
absolutely.
I look at people for their behavior, how they treat people, even how she speaks about her fans. Disgusting. So what is it that you find fascinating?
Absolutely. That's such a good question. I'm going to take some other calls, but thank you so much for calling this, sweetheart. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
You too. Thank you. Y'all in this darn chat. Y'all. Okay, the person that was just calling, please call back, because you called 8 times, and so you must really want to talk. So please call back. I don't want to say your name, but it ends in 6871. Call back, because I can see you really want to talk, and I want
incoming call.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Please be a ROCKTARD. Hello, you. Oh wait, one. Thanks for calling the Shine Everywhere Show. Hi. Hello. Hello, you are live on the air. Hello.
How are you? I want to say I love you so much, and I think the whole Baltimore needs to be like blown up, because everybody there is like inbred and retarded, like Chrisean.
Oh wow. In Baltimore? Oh, ooh, she said all y'all in Baltimore are our words. Because I hate that word. But yes.
Incoming call.
Whoa. Not Detroit too. Be nice. I think Baltimore is a beautiful place. Thanks for calling the Shine Everywhere Show. Hi. Hello. Hello. All right, next caller. Yes. So we'll probably take one more call or two, and then we'll be done. Don't chill on Detroit. Yeah, and I see y'all in the chat saying, "Sean, don't give up on Chrisean Jr." I am not giving up on Chrisean Jr. I don't care what anybody has to say.
Incoming call.
I literally do not care. Like,
incoming call.
Literally do not care. Hi, caller. You're live on the air.
Hi, how you doing, Sean?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I just wanted to say that keep doing what you're doing, because remember, Diddy didn't go to jail till after the documentary. Kelly didn't go to jail till after the documentary. That even after he beat up Cassie like that, it took the documentary and stuff to get him in trouble. You know?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You are so right,
Yeah,
and I will.
Keep your foot on her neck.
I will. You ain't got to worry about that.
Fairness.
I absolutely will. And thank you so much for calling in, sweetheart.
Thank you. My dog said, "Yeah, get her."
Hi, puppy
Okay,
wuppy.
okay,
You
bye.
too. Bye, sweetie. So sweet. I was about to say something. It was something. I just said something. Chat. I wanted to respond.
Incoming call.
Yeah.
Incoming.
If plus size Tammy want to call in, she could call in. Plus size Tammy, give me a call. Weight Watcher Tammy, call. Hi, caller. You're live on the air with Sean Way.
Hey, John. I just want to say, no shade, but the Geritol senior citizens that are trying to throw shade for absolutely no reason and have no idea what's going on, please stop. Please stop doing that, because all you're trying to do is get clout off of the Davy Way, and we all know it. We don't play about Sean over here, and he's not willing to entertain you. So please stop coming over here with your Geritol-ness, because the Bengay is getting very strong. And I really hate age shaming, but you get on my nerves because you're not doing anything to help Junior. You're the one gaining clout. Knock it off. We protect Sean over here. Stop it. He won't stoop to your level, but I will. Knock it off, Geritol Bengayer. And your husband, who can't even see straight. Knock it off.
Oh.
Bye, Sean.
I love you. Y'all said y'all got time. Period. Because I don't. Caller, hold on. Caller, you are live on the air.
Hey, Sean, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. This is Tracy. I didn't talk to you. I left a message earlier about the Lisa lady that's in Baltimore.
Say that one more time.
About the Lisa lady that's in Baltimore.
Oh, yeah.
And I was trying to see, did you ever get any information on that? Because I tried to find the information, but I can't seem to go back to the log where I've seen it at.
Yes,
But,
I did have a subby that sent me some information in my email that I'm gonna go over tonight. So probably in tomorrow's live, we'll probably get into Lisa. You're talking about Lisa that has the nonprofit in Baltimore?
Yes.
Yes.
The one who Chrisean was living with at first.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
and
I
her
do
son
have.
ended up on live
Uh-huh.
from a mental hospital saying Chrisean ruined his life while they was there.
Oh.
So he was put into a mental hospital. He went live.
Oh,
and
yeah.
his mom had him admitted into a mental hospital because he was trying to out Chrisean.
Oh, wow. No, do you have that team?
And in the same house that she had that party with everybody is the same house with the background when she was living there. When she first when the lady Lisa and the boy was on her live. When she went back to Baltimore the first time.
What? Oh, now you know I'm nosy. I need that. Can you email me the information that you do have on this, or what you heard, or if you have any like links or anything you can send me at the SeanEverywayShow@gmail.com?
Yes, I can email you the links where I've seen them at, and that way you can look at them yourself.
Yes, that I would love that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm loving these calls tonight.
Awesome.
I'm loving these calls tonight. Hi, caller, you're live on the air with Sean Way.
Hey, Sean, can you hear me on network?
Yes, I can hear you really good.
Okay. I just want to tell you, I take my hat off to you. Milwaukee, and I'm watching your show. I'm just starting to follow it, but I'm most definitely just happy that somebody is actually sending up for this baby, because that baby don't have no voice of his own. And it's crazy the fact that if Blueface is really the dad, why he's not putting as much effort you put in to help the baby out. Why his family not coming through to help the baby out? Why the aunties not coming to help the baby out? They let Chrisean get away with this shit, her cousin. But I'm happy that you have a voice for that baby. You keep your head up and God is watching over you and remain humble and blessed.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you for calling in. Y'all are so sweet. Okay. All right. And again, this is why I say, okay, so the panel is going to be happening this week. I want to do it on
Bluetooth
Friday.
device is ready to pair.
Then I want to do it on Friday because it's close to the weekend and I can stay live longer because I don't want people to come on and they're only here for like an hour. No, I want to do a power panel. Okay. I want to do a discussion with people that know what they're talking about. I already have some professionals, licensed therapists and whatnot. I can show you right now a tip west. Shout out to my boo. She just sent me information on the licensed therapist that wants to join the panel and answer questions or kind of further explain some things that we may not necessarily know what we're talking about. Okay. I also have a few content creators that I do want to bring up on the panel as well. So it's definitely going to be really cool. Okay. So I'm planning on doing Friday because it gives me a little bit more time to make sure that everybody can be on the same accord, that we can all be here at the same time. So I want to do it Friday and I'm trying to do it in the evening because most people are like off work or at home, you know, and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that on Friday. Also, I'm only interested in the people that are trying to raise awareness for Chrisean Jr. and that want the best for Chrisean Jr. and wants Chrisean Jr. to have the medical attention that he so deserves. I just don't care about anything else. I don't. Because that's how go from creating awareness to just arguing with people for nothing. Like to me, it's just stupid. Been there, done that. I mean, if I can realize that at 37, I don't know what to tell hoes. But I will not be entertaining it. I just honestly don't care. Like it's y'all know the last thing Chyna is scary. I just don't care. Yeah. I've always been like that. Like I just don't care. I'm too worried about what I have going on to worry about trying to feed somebody else, especially when they're not feeding me. You understand me? Hi, Blone. I love you, sweetheart. And I'm going to be reaching out to you, Blone, because I would love for you to join the panel as well. So yeah, that's all I'm focused on. I'm focused on the people that are focused on Junior. I'm focused on the people that want to help Junior. That I'm not focused on nothing else. I don't care. That is how we get way beside the point. We have a lot of professional people that are interested in what we have going on. Because like tonight, I could have went live and just fried Chyna. But I was really holding back because it's just not what it's about. Yes, please get over there and follow Blone. Love Blone TV. Shout out to her. I adore her. She is the sweetest thing. And she truly cares about this situation. She does. And I can see that other people do. Shout out to Voodoo TV and so many others that truly care about that young boy and want better for him. We all have. We all want better. Blone been talking about this. I've been talking about this. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Okay? The only thing that's new is we have now made it viral as a collective, and now people want to jump onto that. That's it. That's all that's going on. And feel free. Like, go right ahead. Because, please, I get way more impact in what we have going on by focusing on Junior. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay? That's it. That's all. There's plenty of pro Chrisean channels, right? And that are for her. And you don't see me attacking any of them. I don't even talk about them because I don't care. If I get to feel how I feel about Junior, they get to feel how they feel about Chrisean. If I want to protect Junior, they get to want to protect Chrisean. I don't have a problem with that. That's fine. And it just doesn't have anything to do with me. And that's the logical standpoint. Am I going to get further worrying about people that feel like Chrisean is in the right? Or am I going to get further with people that know that what's happening to Chrisean Jr. is wrong? I think that I'll get further with those people. So that's who and what I'm going to focus on. And we have a lot of professional eyes on us. So sitting over here running amok, hooping and hollering and cussing each other out, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me. It's not, because that's a turnoff. If there are doctors and lawyers and people that wouldn't mind assisting, do you think they're going to want to assist if I'm just over here hooping and hollering and calling people names and all that all day long? Why would they want to? Why? That's not how we got here. And it's also not how we got this far. So again, no one is going to take me off of my square. Nobody. Tunnel vision. And that's Chrisean Jr. I don't give up about no hoe. Nobody buddy. Okay? Know it. We put this work in. We made this what this is right now. We have that petition running number. That's us. All the people that have been supporting it. So if you're not one of those people, I don't see you. I don't see you. I don't see you, because ain't nobody gonna beat me up. And can't nobody check me. Nobody. Y'all don't know anybody that's gonna outgag me. Y'all ain't been introduced to the person that's gonna collect me and get me. Who? Because where they at? The number is 404-942043. So if any hoe has something to say to me, they would. They would. Yeah. Never forget, hoes feel comfortable talking at you, talking about you, but they don't want to talk to you. Because it's as simple as 404-954-2043. If you can't say it to my face, it's not meant for me to hear. So I just don't care. That's why, again, I can't tell you what none of these people are saying. I couldn't even tell you. Y'all keep going on here trying to tell me. And I could care less. Like, I promise you. Because what's that going to do for Junior? See, this is why they say don't let the devil in. Because when you let the devil in, he try to take over. I'm not going to let the devil in. Not at all. Because the same people that will naysay against you, oh, you're not this and you're not that and you're not this and you're not that, you're a fraud and this for this and this, da, 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 da. If I start entertaining that, that's what it'll be. That's what it'll be. And we're not over here bothering nobody. We're really not. Not if you want to pay attention to it. But if you want to make it salacious and drama and messy and all, you go right ahead. You're just going to do that on your own. That's all. You're going to do it by your lonesome. Have fun with that. A lot of y'all love sitting over there talking to yourselves, and you will continue to do so if it's up to Sean Deviway. I have no interest. None. Been there, done that. Catch me on coffee. That's all I can tell you. Hair flip. So I love you guys. And thank you all so much, ladies and gentlemen, for all of your support. Thanks for calling in. We will do another call-in show. The next live. There's a lot of information that I've been getting and that I've been going over. So I'm going to put that together, and we will do update shows this week on the new information that we have found out, other ways that we can help Junior. And I also am putting together a positive chat for Chrisean. Now, I know, okay? But I do feel like it's a way, because it's all about the approach. So maybe Chrisean will hear us better if we kind of just state our concerns. Okay? Maybe she'll hear us out. Shout out to King World. I don't have a problem with King World. Shout out to King World News. Shout out to him. So maybe you look at y'all, Lord. I knew it. That's I was trying to slide that in there. I was trying to slide that in there. Knowing y'all, y'all catch everything. Now y'all like, Sean. Oh no, she ain't gonna hear it. No, hell no. So we'll see. You say you can try, Sean. I will. I'm gonna try. I'm going to try because you never know, right? And I feel like we have to try everything. We can't just try some stuff. You know, I would love to have Voodoo Doll on the panel. Love her. I mean, so I know Fun Time. See, look, she won't listen, Sean. I know, but well, I'm not gonna say I know. I do feel like we should try everything and not just some things. Okay, y'all have called CPS, y'all have called family, y'all have called lawyers. We done called radio stations because I know I did that. We have called news stations. I did that. Like we've done all of this, and as of right now, it's the beginning. So progress is being made. I do feel like a lot of us would kind of wish that things could speed up a little bit. I do get that, but not all battles are won quickly. You know, and I do think that there are other ways and other methods that we can try. You know, that's all we can do. That we can try. And I do feel like um, reaching out to Chrisean and letting her know that it's like an open forum. That's like, we don't hate you. We're just concerned about your kid, because that's pretty much all I want the group to be about. It's about Chrisean Jr. and people just stating their worries. I do think that that's possible. That it can help when people see that it's not coming from a malicious place. Look at y'all talking about some nope. Lord. I know, and you don't have to like her. That's fine. Look at Savannah talking about some nope. Look, y'all don't have to like her. It's not about liking her, okay? It's about showing other parties that we get involved. They're like, look, we've even tried doing, you know, a positive approach. Everything can't just be like, rah! You know, like everything can't be like that. Because if it's like that, then we don't. Chrisean is already getting to the point where I feel like she's about to start hiding Jimmy. I do. I feel like Chrisean is getting to the point, like, people at church taking pictures of her, people at the gym coming in taking pictures and recording. And what I feel like Chrisean is getting to the point where she's about to start like hiding Junior again. I do. Okay. So again, it's the approach. It's all in how people approach. You know. Yes, she will definitely be back, Savannah. I agree, wholeheartedly. But I do think that there's other ways that we can try to approach it. Okay. I'm not saying nothing about kissing nobody butt. Nothing like that. We don't owe nobody no apology. This is about Junior. So if this is about Junior, then sometimes we have to put our feelings aside for other people and just focus on the greater good. Okay. And the greater good is Junior. So we need to focus on the greater good. Okay. So I'll give y'all more details about that in the next live and what I mean. And I also want to have some examples to show you already. So, because, okay, look, the board members on the petition is who we are adding into the group. Okay. So we need them to see positive stuff. We just don't need them to see a bunch of attacks. Okay. Because then if they look at, then it's going to seem like it's personal. Like we have a personal issue with her. And it's not. Like, we don't have a personal issue with her. We just want, look at Abby talking about some. Okay, we may have to push this back a couple days and try again, because y'all are just not having it. Y'all are just not having it. Yes, I absolutely have a personal issue. See, yeah, I don't think we're ready. I don't think. Damn it, Chrisean. Yeah, I don't think we're ready. We not ready. Okay, so we'll just keep focusing on the petition. Please keep signing the petition. We're on our way to 8,000 signatures. Please keep focusing on the petition. Do you really have some positive to say for real? With Chrisean, do I have positive thing to say to Chrisean Sr.? The only positive thing that I have to say to Chrisean Jr. is thanks for keeping him alive. That's pretty much like it. Nothing. You had a very handsome son. You have a beautiful kid. He seems great. I don't know. Got pretty hair. I really don't know what else I would say. This is why I said we should focus it on Junior. Because I feel like all of us have nice things to say about Junior. Yeah, I think we all have nice things to say about him. And don't get it twisted about Blueface. And we're going to talk about this in tomorrow's live, okay? Blueface is no better than Chrisean. I don't give up that he signed that damn petition. So I've said, if you're going to be there for Junior, you should be there for him. Good, bad, or indifferent. He is not better than Chrisean. No, he is not. No. I don't even want that in your mind. I don't even want that in your mind. No, he is no better than Chrisean. Now, does he have common sense? Yeah, I'll give him that. I feel like if Junior was sick, he'd take him to the doctor, stuff like that. But like, and I don't think that he would literally take him. I feel like he would force somebody else to do it. Because he didn't have to put up Junior's genital area for Junior to go get the surgery done. He could have just simply went to where Junior was and made Chrisean go, went with her. You don't have to put that boy's picture up like that. That's disgusting. He violated Junior. That you like, you put the boy private parts online for the world to see. You are no better than Chrisean. No, you are not. I would never want Blueface to have custody or raise Chrisean Jr. I would never want that. So don't get it twisted. My energy is not focused towards Blueface because Blueface does not have Junior. Chrisean does. So if Chrisean wants the energy to switch, go give him the Blueface. And I won't say another word about her. I won't have to. It'll all be on Blueface. Cussing him out. Take the baby to the doctor. You said all this ish about Chrisean, da-da-da-da. Take him to the doctor. Even if Jaden got to go, da-da-da-da. Carlissa, da-da, take him, da-da-da. I'll be on his row. I would be. Where's his car seat? Where's it on his row? I sure would. Yeah, what about it? He don't have them. And he's doing nothing to try to be around him. He don't want that boy. He does not want Chrisean Jr. He looks at Chrisean Jr. as a cute burden. Just like pretty much everybody else. 100%. Right? So I love you all. No, it's not his kid, but you don't get to pretend to take on the responsibility. No. Women, men, if you are with a woman and she comes into your life and she wants to take on that role as mother, if there's no mother in your children's lives, then you hold her to that. Even if y'all don't last. You don't get to come in and out of a child's life. That is not fair to the child. They don't understand a breakup. They don't get that. They don't understand that. That's trash. And it's no different than these women. Y'all get with these men, and these men come in y'all lives and swear they want to be stepdaddy and that they want to look out for the kid and that they bring them on as their own. Then they need to uphold that forever. Forever. It's not, we broke up, so I don't have a responsibility anymore. Bullshit. I don't want to hear it. So I don't care that Chrisean Jr. is not biologically his. So what? You going around my son, and gave up, then act like it. Act like it. No, that's not cool. It's not. It's trash. I'm not trying to hear that. I don't care that Junior is not his through DNA. He knew that. He should have fell back. Instead of sitting out here trying to claim the boy. Got everybody's still confused. Whether he's like, is it his? Because he keeps saying, my son. No, we don't want to hear that. Junior don't deserve that. He don't deserve people in and out of his life. He don't. That's what makes me torn about Chrisean not being in Junior's life, because he loves her. He doesn't have to verbally say it. Or you can tell Chrisean Jr. does love Chrisean. He loves his mom. He does. So it's not about just separating him. It's more. It's bigger. That's why situations like this have to be handled delicately. It can't just be rip the kid away, throw him to this person's house. No Chrisean. Chrisean ain't gonna let it go down like that. She already evading. Come on now. She would take that boy and run. We will never see him again if it's up to her, if somebody tries to come in there and bogart their way and take him away. She's not going to let it go down like that. She's not. This is why we have to come up with options and try to treat the situation as it's a sensitive situation. So we have to treat it that way, regardless of how we feel about Chrisean. Regardless of me not liking her, her son does. He does. And I think people are overlooking that. You know, when I would say, like, I want another family member to look out for him primarily, and she gets to come and see him as much as she wants, come and go as she pleases. Because it's not fair to Chrisean Jr. He loves her. You know? So I'm just going to keep trying, and we'll just see, you know, what happens. Shout out to Mina. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So, yeah. But I know sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. So if Chrisean Jr. desperately needs things done health-wise, then if he has to be removed from her, then so be it. So be it. Where's Junior? From what I hear, at least the house with Chrisean. Chrisean was just live the other day, and she was like having a game night with some friends and whatnot. The female that, because somebody sent me her name, but anyways, the female, she looked annoyed, just like Nikki Baby when Chrisean was live, because Chrisean went live and showed it was 2 males, and then there was another female that was, I believe it was her apartment, and she was like cooking at the time, and she was very annoyed that Chrisean was live, and Junior was there. And she looked like she was very annoyed. You know, very annoyed that Chrisean was live. Yeah. That's weird. You can't exploit anyone that you've never met or talked to. That's weird. Right. Exploitation. Are y'all okay? Like, I've never met the great guy. I would love to, but I've never met him. That's weird. You have to exploit people that you have involvement with. How can you exploit someone you've never seen? You have to say anything. But go off. Yeah. So I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow when we're live over here, continuously exploiting, live for clicks and views. And they mad. So yeah, until the next show. Bye. Thank you for all the super stickers and super chats and all that good stuff. Oh my God, I love you guys. I love you guys. Give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love. I love you guys. Until the next show.